Hey, he's back, all in the same day. It's about 4:30 Friday afternoon. Um, this is going to be a real short one, relatively speaking, for me. So I don't know how well you'll be able to see this, but I did tint the rear glass, took it out, tinted it. Did that this afternoon right after I was done. I started right after I was done with you guys, or shortly after. My daughter actually called, and I spent half an hour or so on the phone with her while she was on her way to work. Bluetooth, don't. She has a newer RAV4 with Bluetooth, so she can talk while she's driving hands-free. Anyhow, took this beast for a test drive. Brakes work great. You guys really should try the, gravity bleed sometime if you can't wait around or don't want to bug your wife, or your wife doesn't want to help. I don't have that problem, no wife, but anyhow, brakes are great. Um, so something else I wanted to do this afternoon, didn't get a chance to, so I will probably do it Sunday. Ooh, wow. How's that? Okay. I don't know if you even, well, I'll just tell you what I'm going to do. The rear wheel wells, when I painted the quarters, um, got yellow overspray in them, and it on the springs and the wheel wells. I didn't get any on the wheels. I was careful about that, but doing the edges, you get it up in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to touch it up, and I have two products I'm going to use. One is the high temp black. I'm just using black spray, whatever I can find around here. And the other one is the Rust-Oleum truck bed liner textured blah blah blah. I really do like Rust-Oleum products. I wasn't saying that to be disrespectful to Rust-Oleum, but I would love it if Rust-Oleum would sponsor this build. That would be awesome, because it is a Rust-Oleum paint job. Rust-Oleum and Harbor Freight. This is getting sprayed. I did use some aerosol cans, and those areas have to be repainted. The hatch, the which fender is it? Oh yeah, the left front fender, the cowl, and headlight bezel up here. Yeah, see, that's different color yellow. So anyhow, oh, there's my hand. Um, sorry about it getting dark. So gonna do that Sunday. Also have a guy coming back. I did rear brakes on his, I did brakes all the way around, brakes, spark plugs, oil change on a 2016 F-150 XLT, and had a little challenge with the rear brakes. It turns out you can, from the dash, you can disable the electric parking brake, so you can just compress the rear caliper cylinder piston with a vice grips or a C-clamp or whatever, without having to turn it. If you don't disable the electric parking brake, to collapse the piston into the caliper, you have to spin it as you push in on it, which is a royal pain. It took me half an hour, 45 minutes to do the one side, because I couldn't get it disabled, the electric parking brake. Then the other side, after I put that back together, I did the other side, but I tried to disable the electric parking brake, and that worked. And then I had a challenge getting the electric parking brake re-enabled. As it turned out, the video that I watched for the instructions did not have the complete instructions for re-enabling the electric parking brake. So got that done. Guy picked it up he picked it up while I wasn't going. I had taken it for a test drive, and I thought the brakes were a little soft. So he's going to bring it by Sunday, and I'm going to bleed the rear brakes. So gravity bleed. So anyhow, that's that. And then the other thing, I don't think I'm going to do anything else on this Sunday. I have so much to do. I got to remount the front fog lamp / driving lights. I got the new brackets for those. I want to cut the old ones off, and then put nutserts in there so they stay tight. Because the first time I did it, I just drilled into the bumper material and threaded it and put a helicoil in there, and it worked-ish, but they came loose real fast. So I want to put the nutserts in there. Now that I have the tool to do that, I'm going to do that. So anyhow, love to get those doors painted yellow, the doors and the door jambs, but as I mentioned before, those are going to come off, get completely disassembled. The jambs are going to get sprayed. I am even going to remove the front fenders for no other reason that it makes it easier to get the front doors off and back on again. So let's turn, yeah, right about there. So anyhow, that's it for today. Project update. It is now ready for inspection. I will hopefully get that done. I just noticed I don't like those brake lines hanging down, so I'm going to have to do something with those, because that'll snag on something the first time I take it off-road, which I don't do very often, but catch a branch or whatever and rip them off. So anyhow, yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I'll get these 2 videos posted up when I get back, but first I'm going to go and get a sub for supper tonight and lunch tomorrow. Actually, not supper. No, I did have breakfast today. I didn't have lunch. So that'll be my late lunch and then no supper tonight. So anyhow, enjoy the rest of your Friday. Like, subscribe, share, and give me some feedback on Off-Topic Tuesdays. It'll be my humble opinion. You can agree or disagree. As long as the discussion stays civil, I don't have a problem doing that. So enjoy the rest of your Friday. Have a great weekend. God bless. Stay well.